Can you explain who Mr. Bones is? He's the baddest B1 series battle droid around. So Mr. Bones, he was modified extensively by teenage Temmin Wexley during the Imperial era. Bones had impressive combat capabilities where he knew several forms of martial arts, and it made him incredibly dangerous. Wexley found parts to build Mr. Bones from a previously used Separatist factory. Wexley didn't really have any friends either, so when Bones was built, he regarded him as his best friend. Bones would then become the personal bodyguard of Wexley after he opened up his own junk shop. But since then, he followed his master around wherever he went, protecting him in notable events such as the Battle of Akiva, where Bones was actually destroyed by Admiral Ray Sloane. Soon after the battle, he was rebuilt by his master and went on to joining the New Republic and hunting down Imperial resurgences. This then took him to Kashyyyk, where he and others then met up with Han Solo. Han was there to liberate his friend Chewbacca and other captives from the prison. Bones found himself once again incredibly damaged, but after their successful mission, his master repaired him with spare parts from the Millennium Falcon. Some months later, his master Wexley went missing, so Bones went to go search for him, but he found him stored inside a crate. Temmin had just discovered that his father was an agent for Admiral Gallius Rax, and to keep him quiet, he was shoved in the crate. Rax was going to use the prisoners from Kashyyyk to assassinate the New Republic leaders through inorganic biochips that he had installed into their heads, so he and Bones ran off to stop them from carrying out the act. The prisoners, however, began firing on their intended targets. Mon Mothma was one of them. She did survive, but unfortunately others didn't. This then led Bones and others to hunt down Admiral Ray Sloane because they believed that she was the one that was responsible. They hunted her for several months, taking them to several different planets, but soon came to discover that the Empire was hiding on Jakku. Bones and the group then ended up captured, and in an attempt to break Nora Wexley's spirit, Bones was then blasted several times, leaving him in pieces on the floor. Bones rebooted, however, and his body parts started to reassemble. He then proceeded to savagely kill all Imperials in the area and free Nora and the other prisoners and escaped onto the deserts of Jakku. Soon after, the Battle of Jakku began, where Bones had fought and protected his master valiantly. He found himself inside an AT-ST taking out the pilots. Bones then stuck his head out and the AT-ST was destroyed by 2 passing A-Wings. Bones was damaged to the extent that he was beyond repair. To solidify this, Bones permanently died at the Battle of Jakku. And that's all I have on Mr. Bones. Hope it helped.